Hi guys. So, I'm drinking coffee and I just totally gulped and then the camera started. So if you heard a gulp, I'm sorry. But I'm going to be planning in my big happy planner. And I hear Killian is awake way too soon and he totally, I hope to goodness he goes right back to sleep because he has been playing so hard today. And I know he's not ready to wake up and it sounds like he's irritable. So I'm hoping that he goes back to sleep. I am so excited with the paper that I've chosen for this spread. As you can see, I've already made a mistake and ripped that, which is so very annoying. It's going to drive me nuts, but oh well, I'll just put some washi on the back and then use this washi here and it'll be fine. But I am excited about this paper because it is so stinking gorgeous. So I'm going to go with this theme, and it's because I'm craving green so badly because I am so sick of winter. I am craving anything green. So I'm going to be using this paper, and I have pulled this washi to use. So I'm really excited about that as well. I think it's going to really go beautifully. And so we are just going to get started. I think that from now on, I've been thinking about this, and I think this is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do a video of my planner spread, and then I might do a rewind and take you back to the last week beforehand and go ahead and do my memory planner in front of you guys. So tell me below if that's something that you'll be interested in, because I think I might just do this spread ahead of time as I am memory planning in the week before. And if I get myself ahead, I can totally do that. So just let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd be interested in, just so you can kind of tell how I memory plan and how I use this planner. I know I've done a flip through before, but maybe if you just want to see kind of how I do it in action, then I will be happy to show you that. So just let me know down below if that's something that you would be interested in, because I can totally do that. I think I'm going to do it like this instead. But we went to lunch with some friends of ours, and then we went to this place called Let's Play. So I don't know if you guys have one of those where you're at, but it was so much fun, and I had never taken the kids there before, and so we went with our friends, and it was so much fun. The boys had so much fun, but they are totally wiped out. Like, they are so tired right now, and Killian is so tired, and he went to sleep just fine. He was happy with me putting him down for a nap. But now he's acting like he's trying to wake up, and it's not been anywhere near long enough for a normal nap of his, much less when he's been playing so hard. So I'm hoping that he goes back to sleep. But if not, then I'll have to go and grab him, and we'll have to put this on pause, and that's okay because I'm a mommy first, so it is what it is. I don't apologize for that, but you guys won't know the difference anyways because you'll just see it pause for a couple of seconds and then I'll be back. But maybe I won't have to. Maybe he'll go back to sleep. So I'm hoping. We've had a long day. We have an even longer day tomorrow, so I'm hoping that he will sleep. So we'll see. You guys, I'm really worried about my hubby. I keep glancing up at my phone because my hubby has he has a issues with his heart, and he's 27. So when Tristan was born, Tristan is our oldest, so he's 5 now, but when he was born, about a week and a half after he was born, Joshua had his heart, I guess, I don't really know what they called it. I don't remember if they called it a heart arrhythmia or like what they called it, but his heart wouldn't go at a steady pace. It was just like, it would be like boom 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 like all these crazy beats, and it was nuts, and it just wouldn't go back to a regular steady beat. It was very irregular, very hard, very terrible. It was skipping beats a lot, and they couldn't get it to go back to normal. And so they kept him in the ICU because that's like, I mean, when your heart, and his blood pressure was sky high, and when your heart does that and your blood pressure raises like that, I mean, you're pretty much just waiting to have a stroke or a heart attack. I mean, it's not okay for you to be like that. And they couldn't get it back on pace, like it would not stop. And so the doctor was going to come in, and they were going to have to shock him with paddles. I mean, I forget what those are called, but you know, like when your heart stops and they shock you with the paddles, they were going to have to do that to him to try and shock his heart back into a steady pace. And right before the doctor was going to come in and, you know, say his final decision if he was going to do that or not, it went back to normal. I mean, right before. I mean, so crazy. Like, they were about to shock him and do that to him, and it did it. And so he checked himself out of the hospital, which he totally shouldn't have done. And he's not the best at, I can't really say anything because neither am I, but he's not really the best at taking care of himself and like going to the doctor, going to specialists, going to these things. But this is your heart. Like, you know, I feel like if it was my heart, I would totally go. And he won't. I mean, he won't take the time off work. He won't do what he needs to do to like go to these specialists and figure out if there's some sort of medication he needs to be on. But anyways, today his heart started doing that again. And it does it ever so often. But it started doing it really bad today. And nothing was helping. His blood pressure just kept getting higher and higher and higher. And it was enough to scare him. So that's never good. Because he's the type of person who's like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. Okay, so I got interrupted. So I took the opportunity to go and check on Killian, and he has fallen asleep again, so that's good. But anyways, my hubby is not, his heart is doing that weird thing again, and it's doing it enough to bother him, which is not okay. So I'm trying to talk him into going to going into the hospital to get it taken care of. Yeah, but I don't know if he's going to do that or not, but I hope so. So we'll see. I don't know where my other washi cutter went, so I'm just going to use this one that I got in the mail. It's a weird card. It's not person specific, I don't think, so I'm not. What, baby? Ah, baby. Take them in there. Just take them in there. Don't eat too many. You can only have 2, okay? Okay. I'm just worried about him. And he's worried about himself, which is what scares me the most. Because usually he'll brush it off. And so the fact that he's not means that it's bad enough for me to worry. So anyways, if you say prayers, just say a prayer for him. It's worrisome. I don't know. It's hereditary. And his dad had it. But his dad passed away when he was very young. So he doesn't really exactly know how it really affected his dad. So that's worrisome in and of itself, because we don't really know if that caused his dad's death or anything like that. So anyways, it's a little bit worrisome. So just I've been trying to text him, talk him into going to get it checked out. There's no harm in getting it checked out. But I think he would rather not know things sometimes. Have you ever met someone like that? They would rather not know than know a problem. That is not okay. If you're that kind of person, don't do that to your family. Like, just figure it out, find it out. You know, it's better to know, I promise. And I think I don't like that. I think I'm going to do it this way. And like this. I kind of want some skinny washi because I don't really like that blue. I love that color blue, but I don't know if I really like it with this, so I'll probably get some skinny washi and cover that up. Although, I'm about to put this up here, so maybe it will go fine. I might leave it. But I am a little bit worried about him, so. Not to be all dark and gloomy during my plan with me, I just am thinking about it, so. But anyways, we had so much fun at that place today. It was really fun, and I'm not around other moms very often, so it was really fun for me to kind of catch up and talk and cut up. And when we weren't running after kids, we were chatting and talking while they played, and it was just nice, you know. So I definitely think more play dates are in our future for sure, because it was a lot of fun. So, and the boys really had fun. All of them were so tuckered out by the time it was over with, and they were so tired. They had been running around everywhere, and they were having such a good time. One time Tristan thought he couldn't find anybody that looked familiar, and it's like a really big place, so he was in like, it's like this kind of like maze kind of a thing, like there's lots of different stuff to do, so I could see him, but he couldn't see me, and he couldn't find anybody that was familiar to him, and it scared him, and he got really scared. He was crying, he ran into my arms, and he was like, "Mama, I thought y'all left me." It's like, I'll never leave you. But he had such a good time, though. I think I'm going to put this washi on here as well. It's such a weird card. It's like a pharmacy discount card that they just send out to people. It's so odd. Okay. That's really pretty. I just love this paper. So pretty. Let me see what else, because I know I have a bunch of somewhere in here. Pretty sure at least. Okay. Had to go grab it. I knew it was there. Just didn't know where I put it. So I think I'm going to use this washi here. Right in that little. Killian just played and played and played and played. He was keeping up with them too. Like, all of the other kids are older than him. One of them is 2. So he's his age, but his birthday is months ahead of Killian, so he's a little bit older than he is, and he was just keeping up with all of them. He was just playing and climbing, and they have like jumpy toys, like the big blow-up slides and stuff like that, where you climb all the way up to the top and then slide down. He was going on that. He was going on like all these little you know, like kind of like a playground at a fast food restaurant where you climb up into like all the tunnels and everything, but it's like much bigger than that. It's like huge. And he was climbing all up in there. Like I could see him just moving around along there, finding his brother. I mean, it was so cute. He was having the best time. It was really cute to watch. So that was fun, and he was just having so much fun. He loved it. Okay, let's see what else I got in here. I want to use I want to use black. And do this one maybe. I think I'm going to do this with all of them actually. So I think I'm going to put these on all of them. It's harder than it looks to gauge that, and I don't like to waste the washi, especially when it's as pretty as this washi. And I'm going to cut that lemon off, which is very sad. It's hard to guesstimate how long it is precisely. I need to do more play dates like that because there's you know, like my kids are homeschooled, so they don't get as much interaction as some kids do, and I want them to have that interaction with other children. And these are church people, so they're familiar with them already, so they know they like them and have fun with them anyway, so it's just fun. So they were actually members of our small group that we've started going to, so it was just a lot of fun. I'm glad we went. And sometimes for me, y'all, I don't know if you guys are like this, but for me, sometimes it takes a lot for me to get there, like for me to go and do it. Like once I get somewhere, I'm happy that I came and I have a lot of fun while I'm there, but it takes a lot for me to actually just do it. Make myself socialize, make myself get out there and do it. So if we're invited somewhere, I tell myself all of these reasons why I don't want to go and why we should just stay home. And then if I force myself to go like I did today, I love it. I have so much fun, and I know the kids had fun, and I'm happy that we went. But boy, oh boy, when we're not, before we get there, I'm telling myself all of these reasons why we just need to stay home that day. And it's just ridiculous. I don't know why I'm like that. Tell me if you're like that. Maybe I'm not the only one. Maybe I am and you're thinking I'm a crazy person. But I don't mean to be that way. It's hard for me to make myself get out there and just do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. All I have for the sidebar is this blue spotted box, and I don't want it, so I keep looking at it like this is never going to work. So I'm hoping I find something else that inspires me a bit better than that, because that's just not going to do it. But I was so very happy that we went, and I was very grateful that we were invited to go. You just scared me to death. You can have one more. Yep, one more. You're not going to eat lots of Airheads. That's bad for your tummy. You can have one more. How about one? You can have 0 more. Either 1 or 0. Okay, so, oh, here's one.
I'll just put them together.
Arguing with me about Airheads that my mom gave them an entire bag of. So I have kept them on top of the cabinet so they can't see them, and he has found them and he asked me for one, so I gave it to him, and now he's trying to bargain for more than what I told him he could have. Because it's never enough. They have to have more than that. No. That's what grandparents do. They give them candy, especially when they send them home with it. I'm like, oh, goodness gracious, I shouldn't have put that on crooked, but it is what it is. Well, it's not that crooked. It's just I wanted it to scoot over just a bit more than that, but that's okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that one. And then I might do a quote or two. I'll see. I want to do some of this here. And y'all, I am just like, phew. I'm going to put this here because today was so much fun, so I want to document that for sure. Put that there. And then see what we've got going on here. Summer. Oh wow, this is not supposed to be for this, but I think it's so perfect I can't even deal. Like, I have to put it on here. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's pretty perfect. So I had to use it, couldn't help it. Okay, so there's that. And let's see if there's anything else I want to use. Okay. I have all of these holiday ones, and that is not what I want, so I'm trying to see if there's anything else in this pile, but I don't think so. Okay. This for the weekend, and grr, I can't get this off. There you go. Some says your heart knows the way. And then these stickers are stuck and it is driving me nuts. One of the little plastics is coming off of this sheet and it is making everything stick to it. It's driving me nuts. Okay. I think that's going to be pretty much it. I want to cover up that little spot down there if you can see it. I think I'm going to use, well, so blue. I think I'll use this one. It says success is not for the lazy. I'm going to cut some of it off of the top and cut some off of the bottom and put it here. Okay, and I think that's going to be it. So for that, I am going to put, oops, I just dropped a whole bunch of stickers on the floor. I'm going to put let's see what I should use. I might use this one here. And not those. I'm trying to find a good sticker for like the play date that we went on, but I can't really find one. And so, and I have like a bunch of different sticker options too, and none of them really make sense for it, to be honest. I have all of these options and none of them work. And I also wanted to put well, I think I'm just gonna put this smiley for now. I'll find like a cute little sticker to put on there for them to be playing. It might not even be a planner sticker. It might just be like a play sticker. Okay, so I grabbed a couple of these, which hopefully Joshua is feeling much better, and this will be all that I have to document on here. I really hope, because I don't want him to feel bad. I just want him to feel better. So I'm going to put on here, and I'm going to put it here too, but I'm going to put, it's called Let's Play. It's so much fun. And then I do want to put some stickers on here. And I think I might put them down a little bit so that more of that can show. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, then I'm going to punch my holes, which I'm going to have to put some more washi since I messed that up. So, where's my hole punch? This whole bench hasn't really been the most cooperative thing in the world for me lately either. So I'm just going to put this just here so it can give that. It's not sticky. And then next week I'll be able to fix it and you won't be able to tell, but if you ever want to know how to fix mistakes in your planner and crafty things, then just watch my channel, because more than likely I've made the mistake and had to figure out how to fix it. Make it unnoticeable, because I am not always the most graceful person in the world, for sure. Okay. I love this. I just love the green. Green is my favorite color, so good baby. If you keep on sneaking up on me, you're going to give me a heart attack, because that's scaring me so bad. You keep scaring me. You're going to have to wait just a minute, okay? Wait just a minute for me. I think playing made him hungry, and now he's wanting sweets, so that's a definite no. I'm going to eat something just a bit healthier than that. We're still working on Killian's birthday cake. Still working on his birthday cake. Okay, so I'm just going to put this back in my planner, and then I think that's going to be about it, because if you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, first of all, this is a little late in the game for me to tell you welcome, but welcome to my channel for sure. I hope you stick around. But if you're not, then you probably already know that this is the, and I just dropped more stickers. This is the planner that I use for memory keeping. So I write in this, and I have a page missing, but I write in this every day and keep those memories. I have that page pulled out, so that is how I use this, and I will just do just like I did. I'm going to add more to this day, obviously, because the day's not done, but I just add every single day. I write in this guy, and that is how I do it. So this is the 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And that is going to be it. So I'm going to use this paper clip here. That one's cute. And there you go. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I think it is going to be super fun to look at all week. And I will show you guys the finished product next week. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.